Hey, what's up, guys? Mike's here. Today, I'm reading another chapter of Way Departed. So it's been a while since I've written this chapter, chapter 17, and now it's back. Now we're gonna do another chapter, and this is where Master Yang had put in this note for on what was going to happen, on what was going on, what they're gonna fix. We're gonna have to put this in here for chapter 18, and they already posted that one already, so why not? Let's get started. We're just gonna start off with that and see what we can do. Alright, guys, let's get started. The ghost of Sensei Yang leaps through the pages of the Book of Spinjitzu, or rather, he moves his hands over it, and the pages turn untouched. For a brief moment, I wonder if these are the wrong hands the book referred to, but then I take comfort in the thought that the book seems to have some sort of life of its own. It would hardly reveal any new information to the person with the wrong hands. The book is filled with neat drawings and text about all things Ninjago. Spinjitzu is well described, and there's even the lineage of Master Wu and Gamadon illustrated on the family tree. A very short and strange one at that. This seems to just be a father, but nothing before that. I'm guessing this book was written by Master Wu. I recognize his penmanship, though some of it seems feebler than usual somehow, like it was written in a weakened state. I take a more thorough peek at the family tree before Sensei Yang turns the page again, and I catch the words, "The first Spinjitzu master." That's the way Wu refers to his father? But Spinjitzu was invented centuries or even millennia ago, by all accounts. How can the first Spinjitzu master be Wu's father? Maybe there is more to these guys than the common folk in Ninjago know about. Yang sighs deeply, like he's not finding the wisdom he's looking for. How long were you listening before you entered the room, Claire? How much did you hear? The question sounds both like an accusation and a request for help. But to be honest, I was outside the door for at least 5 minutes. I heard you talking to someone, and I could hear most of what you and the other guy, whoever and wherever he is, were talking about. Something about coal, but I didn't quite catch that part. Is he alright? Yang hesitates. He then slowly shakes his head. No, no, he's not alright. The person I was talking to is Jiran, a former student of mine. He is close to Cole, but unable to help him. Cole is trapped inside a dream, or some nightmare-like trance that he cannot wake up from. If he doesn't wake up soon, he will surely perish. I was hoping this book could provide some answers, but I don't see them. Inside a dream. Those words. Last time I heard them spoken out loud was when I was 8. My mother was on her deathbed. She had been sick for a while, and it was terrible to see her wither away. She had called me over to her side, and she put the infinity necklace in my hand. She told me she would be departing soon. I asked her where she would be going, and she said that her soul would be traveling to another realm. She told me that she believed it would be a beautiful place, where the sky would be deep blue, grassy fields with golden flowers would stretch into infinity, and the wind would be forever caressing her skin. A place she would be free of her pain. It would be like being inside of a dream. Yang seems to notice that I'm lost in my thoughts. What is inside your mind? Is that a hint of hope in his voice? Realms. How do you visit other realms? Suddenly, a bright golden glow emanates from the book of Spinjitzu. Letters started to write themselves on the pages. Or maybe they were already there, and we just couldn't see them. We leaned in closer. It is another entry written in Wu's weakened hand. On the subject of realms. Realms. One of the most puzzling mysteries of this world. Or any world for sure. I have visited a few in my time, and found them wondrous, as well as perplexing. Some are beautiful, with wild jungles, flowing mountains and glowing waterfalls. Others, like the Mountains of Madness, are dark, brooding, and will crush as man's spirit and scar his soul. Exactly how many there are is bit of mystery too. I've heard my father say 16 once, but I don't know if this includes Ninjago. Now with the Cursed Realm, and possibly its sister realm destroyed, maybe it's 15 or 14. What happened to the souls of the Cursed Realm? I can only speculate, and I hope that they have found peace in the departed realm. At least we know, by the events on the day of departed, that Chen went there. So that is my hope for all of them. Though I've often had the urge to visit other realms, I've mostly remained in the jungle. This is my responsibility, bestowed upon me by my father, and I have not let my own desires for adventures lead me away too often. Also, I find traversing realms most unpleasant. These are the ways for the living to do it that I currently know of. 1. Travesty, my favorite. By breathing in the complex and intense odors of traveler's tea, your body becomes one with the fabric of space that ties the realm together. Your mind and physical self will be transported to the realm you desire. The arrival can often be quite the bumpy ride, though, unless you are very knowledgeable about your destination and can visualize it in your mind perfectly. 2. Realm Crystal. The origins of the Realm Crystal are unknown to me, and there may be even be others. Only one is known to exist in the jungle. We have secured it in Borg's vault in Hiroshi's labyrinth for now. Much like Travis T, it transports you to whatever destination is on your mind at the time of your departure. 3. Dragons. These magnificent beasts can vary between realms. Originating from the first realm, they are hard to come by these days. I doubt there is a single dragon left in Jack. 4. Incantations to open a portal or rift. I most find spells and magic off-putting. It takes great skill, but it can be twisted and corrupted in so many ways, and should only be used as a last resort. Fortunately, only a few spell books remain. The last one I saw was a while ago, when we burnt Clauses at the Courtier of Elders. 5. Thin spots. Not quite sure what to call them. These back doors are passageways, which exist physically and geographically, and lead to other specific realms. Examples are the Traveling Storm, the Blind Man's Eye, which leads to Cloud Kingdom, and the lava fall inside the Temple of Fire, which allows passage into the underworld. Yang turns to me. His eyes are wild, like he has stumbled upon some insane epiphany. He points to the last word. To save Cole, he must go to that thin spot. I have a feeling the Skulkin may somehow be involved in this. It is just a hunch, but it is our only bet at this time. His eyes flare up. Claire, you need to travel into the underworld. Okay, now we finally understand what was going on. And inside the book, there is Masu. It's all the compilations. They're all the ways to find to go move into another realm. And there are 5 ways to do it. Let me go over again, right? Over again. So the first one is Traversy. That's the first thing they had. And then Realm Crystal, and then Dragons. Incantation to open a portal or rift, and thin spots. And it's a hard to find thin spots that Claire has to save Cole from. This little crazy nightmares with the skull games and all the lavas and stuff. You just know all of it, and Claire has to find Cole. By the time they might end up in nightmare, or otherwise he's gone. Alright guys, that is the end of this exciting chapter of Waited Party. I'm gonna see you guys on the next video with another chapter. Keep that in your mind, okay? Bye everybody.